Hi, welcome to this reading. I'm feeling very much like this, feeling a little bit vulnerable, so bear with me. I hope that everybody watching is doing well and that you are adjusting to the changes that are happening in your life. I hope that you're open to everything that it might make you feel. And I hope that you're willing to live in the moments. We have the Five of Wands in reverse as the opening energy. Then we have the Nine of Cups. This was the first card that fell out upright that showed itself to me. Then the next card I picked up was the Tower and the Nine of Pentacles. So it's part of the opening energy that I was talking about at the beginning of this reading. There seems to be a lot of shit going on, no? Left, right, center, inside, outside, inside, on. I'm still experiencing this, well, from what I'm seeing. There's a lot of internal energetic resistance that's coming out on the physical level, either through the body or through external happenings that kind of shock you so much that you have no real choice but to live in the moment and just focus on the sensation of being yourself, and being proud of yourself. All of these cards together are showing me a story about somebody resisting the sensation of being in the moment, being proud of themselves. We have the the 8 of Pentacles underneath the deck. So the resistance it doesn't really make any sense. If you're in a position of it's like there's some kind of gift. Oh, wait, no. There's a big occurrence happening that will come as a gift that will be very, very shocking to the system. Either in maybe I should shuffle for one. Okay, it'll come in it might come externally, but it's likely going to come as a form of internal peace. So this is to me, a lot of people being so used to being in internal conflict, or being so used to, beneath the 8 of Pentacles, we have the 8 of Swords. Someone being very used to being in this position of stagnancy, uncertainty, possible depression, anxiety, a lack of calm, a lack of a straight line. And all of these cards, then beneath all of that, you have the 10 of Swords. It's the universe saying, it's okay, love. You can rest now. It's done. Genuinely, all the really terrible shit that a lot of the beginning of our lives were made of, or more specifically in the last few years, all the real nonsense that happened around and after COVID, it's done. It's done. I promise you. I promise you. And these cards promise you, your angels promise you, your universe promises you. And this is notwithstanding problems and issues. This is knowing that problems and issues occur. They happen. They are part of life. And you will always be able to handle it. You are always capable of handling any problem that ever happens ever again. Nothing will ever be too big. Nothing. Beneath all of that, you have the High Priestess. No problem will ever be too big for you ever again. Everything will be okay no matter what the situation is. So you are okay right now. Do you know what I mean? This is going to come as a shock for a lot of people, especially a lot of us. The large collective of us are so used to being in this position. We will be so shocked at the internal revelations, sense of peace, and general realization that actually, wait, I'm connected to God all the time. This is a God story. This is a God experience. There is never a moment or an occurrence. There's no space here that doesn't involve God. So actually, why am I so stressed? Why do I worry all the time? Why am I resisting the possibility of hoping for better? Why are we still fighting to be and disempowered and shameful and embarrassed about certain parts of ourselves when we're human? We are human. I hate the spiritual cheesy shit, but We are human beings. We are humans being. You know what I mean? We are human being. Oh my God. Anyway, point is, we're people. We're people. All of us are people. All of us together. And nobody is above the other. Nobody. This is also giving that to me a complete a destruction of a previous hierarchy that put you in a lower position, that made you feel like a victim. Realizing that that hierarchy didn't exist. There's no one above the other. And more specifically with regards to you, you are in a very high position. Generally, you are a very powerful person. You are a very special soul, unique individual. You have your own accolades and your own very, very, very special, very, 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 very unique things that make you so special relative to everybody else. It's like, because we are all so unique, each of us are so unique and so special with our own super unique blueprint. We are all automatically each so powerful because we're so special, each of us, and so unique. And this is not even like a kind of like what? This is not like one of those motivating, affirming, yeah, let's go. No, I'm talking scientifically, objectively. It is in our fingerprints, right? As I mentioned, I don't know which reading I mentioned this in, and highlighted the fact that each of our fingerprints being different and unique should be enough of a symbolism or signification of God and of our connection, each of our connections to God. It should be undoubtable at this point. And you will receive the sensation, the internal sensation of not doubting God, but you have to be open to it. And this is giving somebody resisting that, somebody very, very used to thinking a certain way about things. Yeah, someone very used to thinking a certain destructive way about things or about a situation or about a certain path in their life. So maybe if you're somebody who feels, because of the poor experiences you've had in the past in relationship, you now have written this mind narrative that says that all relationships after are going to be shit. Or I have a personal experience of relationships being so tense to me that around the same time that a relationship happens, something explosive happens. And I don't like explosive. I don't like change. It's always been very uncomfortable and mostly just bad. So now I'm experiencing a change. And I am so used to what I experienced that I'm telling myself that this change is probably going to turn out just as shitty as the other ones did. No, it won't. No, it won't. This reading is for me. No, it will not. Especially not if you keep approaching your life from, and especially with the presence of this card, from acknowledging your spiritual, your energetic power. Because I may be reading for somebody who maybe you're not that spiritual, but you have an energy to you. This doesn't just have to do with the idea of spirituality. It's energy, essence, aura. So big aura points, things that you've actually worked on. And now it seems the universe wants to give you accolades. It'll give you people who will compliment you a lot. It'll give you admirers. And all of that might put you in a position of what? Is this, are you talking to me? Do you mean me? You think I'm beautiful? Think I'm amazing? You admire me for what? What? That doesn't even make any sense. I'm actually experiencing this with someone in real time. Yeah. They're absolutely fantastic. Such an amazing, amazing, amazing person. But every time I tell them and compliment them, every time I'm like, oh, this is how I see you. They're like, what? No. No. And it's like, no. No, stop it. The universe is going to keep kind of like maybe harassing you with situations and occurrences that will force you to start just giving daps for yourself, being less shameful, being more comfortable in your being, in who you are, and all about what you are and what's happening with you, and just being comfortable with yourself, be all right. Just be all right. Just do it. But also we understand, it's been deep. It's been long. It's been exhausting. It's been very, very, very painful. It's been so, so, so scary. Whatever it is that you've been processing, it's been a lot of energetic investment to stabilize and to be all right. You are all right. You are okay. Everything is okay. You are amazing, actually. And you've worked very, very, very hard. Acknowledge that. Pray to yourself almost, look in the mirror and really thank yourself for everything you've done, because you've done something. You've clearly done something. And it seems like the universe is going to make you a little bit uncomfortable and shocking, but in a really good way, about something very, very good about yourself. But you have to be open to receive it. There's also giving somebody, it's giving someone like higher up in the hierarchical chain that you admire, whether it's maybe through I don't know what each person admires in terms of like their individual, what they value, but whatever it is that you value, there's someone in your life who represents and embodies that, right? What you deeply value inside. This person, it's giving someone coming to you, the universe giving you a situation with this person where you realize that not only are you as powerful as this person, and whatever it is that you value and see and embody and love in someone else, you have it tenfold within you. That person is going to come to you and tell you that. Or a job opportunity comes from somewhere far outside the company. I don't know, LinkedIn stuff. I'm not on LinkedIn, but you know how, LinkedIn. So someone reaches out to you from there with a very, very specific first acknowledgement. The acknowledgement is important. Like, this is really, even from God, even if you don't get it outside, this is from God, straight from God. You have worked so hard. You're amazing. Amazing. Acknowledgement will come. Even if it comes inside it, an internal sensation, you pass by the mirror and you're like, oh, wait, who's that? And that should happen. I hope that happens for everyone. Do more of that. Activate more of that. Be purposeful about it, because you are amazing. But anyway, this person from another company far out reaches out to you very directly and says, hi, I like your work. I like what you're about. And I trust you. Come work for me. I'm going to give you more money. I'm going to pay you more. You're going to get more flexible hours. You're going to have more control over your time and over your life. I love your work. You deserve it. Come on, So it's giving a new phase of life that will really allow you to just chill, to relax, like no more of that crazy shit, because that was crazy. And just give you like your life, it's your life wanting to give you more opportunity to enjoy yourself. Be open to it. Be open to receiving every single new experience that comes shortly after you watch this video. I hope it was helpful in putting you in high hopes, high good expectations. I'm not even the story that further unfolds, period. You're just gonna see it happen, okay? And just be open to it. I really hope that you stay open. Thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next reading.